Oh, I had to reach up there and grab those. It hurt. Not as young as I used to be. Yeah, we put in a home security system. Didn't need one, but like my mom said, you never know what might happen around here. So yeah, if somebody's walking around my house, I'll know about it.
Sparrows were following some primal instinct. To where? Is Father's power drawing them? Is it drawing me?
Yeah, if somebody walks around here, I'll know. But if somebody doesn't walk around, then not really a huge deal. I might go and get my other character for a little bit, because this character's fresh. Like, my cooldown's still slow as fuck. That should tell you something. I don't even have Flame Leaper yet. That should tell you something. I'm trying to get my buddy into this game because he doesn't really play too much of anything, but he plays Elder Ring. But he's always been into that kind of stuff. He said, hey man, you play Elder Ring? I'm like, no. I don't play that boaty ass Navy SEAL fucking gay ass bullshit you play. Me and that dude have been giving each other shit since we both got out of the military. But he was in both though. He was in the Navy and the Army. So I give him shit about everything. I give him shit about being in the Navy and being in the Army. My buddy was playing Call of Duty today, and I'm like, he goes, oh, you can leave those people that I was playing with, bro. I was like, oh, thank God. They were annoying, dude. This guy was complaining about campers every 5 seconds, dude. I told my buddy as I would, I don't like campers, but we don't have the right to tell them if they can camp or not, dude. Because it's not like we bought their game. This guy was complaining about it every 5 seconds, dude. I finally got tired of hearing it, and I'm like, oh my God. And that wasn't even the bad part. And that's not even the part that got on my nerves. Like, what got on my nerves is he kept saying F-A-G word, which, you know, staggered. Kept saying that, kept saying the N-word. I'm like, no. And I even told him from the get-go. I was like, he said, oh, you're streaming? I'm like, yeah. So you got that nuke that I got on your stream? I said, I did. Can I have a copy of that? I said, yeah, I got you. I sent him a copy of it. I say, the only thing I have to say about you while I'm streaming, yeah, is please refrain from saying the F-A-G word and that N-word. Why? Because you'll get me banned for saying it. Can I just turn my voice off in your stream? I was like, yeah. That would work, but I still disagree with those two words. So I don't want to hear it either, so. Oh, okay. Not even a few minutes later, he said it like 20 different times. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm like, dude, you gotta quit saying that, man. Why? Because if you don't, I'm gonna leave your game, dude. Why? Because I don't want to hear that word either. I mean, I get that fag doesn't really mean what people think it means. But some people do take offense to that word. Especially if they're gay, yeah, they take offense to it real bad. I know some gay people, they don't like that word either. I don't take offense to that one as much as I do the N-word. And I'm not even black, but as me dating a black girl, that you see how that would come across. Especially if she came into my stream and I sat there and I let somebody say it. That would make me look bad. So I'm like, no, you can't be saying that, dude. Well, why? I was like, look, I'm dating a black girl. She was to come in here and hear that, dude, and see me not do anything about you saying that, I'd be in trouble with her. I wouldn't just be in trouble, I'd probably lose the girlfriend. I've stood up for her a few times because of that word.
Where are you?
I'm not gonna quit now.
Yeah, right back at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my other character. And this gun's straight butt. For real, but it's not that good. I'm gonna have to maybe get some backup tomorrow or something. With by somebody. Probably a random. It's okay, randoms ain't as bad as we think they are, but I just don't like playing with them. You know how we both feel about randoms. I don't like playing with randos, but if I have to, I have to. Just to get my level, you know. What I've been doing is I've been playing with LMG because LMG actually started a new techno. And I told him he wanted my speedrun build. I thought, I got you. I had to build it again myself because I messed it up, but I got all the pictures for it. So I sent them to him. Today he was like, oh yeah, I'll be on in a few minutes, bro. Alright, cool. And I told my buddy, I'll get on Call of Duty when he goes to bed, which ain't very long from now. He goes, why? What? It's only like 2 in the afternoon, bro. I said, yeah, but not where he lives. What do you mean? It's probably like 10 o'clock at night where he lives, bro. Oh shit, he must be overseas. He is. He's in the UK. Oh, okay. I said, yeah, so it won't be long before he goes to bed. But then I played 2 playthroughs. He never showed up. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna wait for him for fucking 6 hours. You know how I am. I'll play as long as I'll play a couple rounds. If they don't show up, I'll bounce. I'll go play something else. So LMG just didn't show up after he said I'll be on in a little bit. He never came back. So I was like, okay, I'm going Call of Duty then. So you know that first part of Bloodborne? I was talking to a buddy of mine today. He told me that werewolf that you kill in the first part, they're supposed to give you a weapon. I was like, what? I never got one. He goes, what did you start with? My hands. No, they're supposed to give you a weapon when you wake up from that, dude. I said, they can give me shit. And I'm pretty sure my buddy Shadow played the game too, and they didn't give him a fucking thing either. That's why we both quit playing the motherfucker, dude, because it pissed us off. He goes, well, that's stupid. I go, are you telling me? He goes, yeah, because they're supposed to give you a weapon. Sorry about your luck, but, we didn't get one. He goes, that's retarded. I go, yeah, we didn't get no weapon, no nothing. Well, you could buy one from that vendor. Yeah, if you could actually get past the werewolf to make the money for one, yeah, then I might be able to get one. Shadow, my daughter came home day before yesterday, right? She's not on anything, but mind you, but I'm just telling you, I'm gonna tell you how long she slept, dude. It made me think she was either dead or on something. I checked on her 4 times, bro. She had me worried. She come home day before yesterday at like 11 o'clock in the morning. She went to sleep at 11 o'clock in the morning, bro. She just woke up to this morning at 11:30 in the afternoon, bro. And I go up there just a minute ago, she's asleep again. I'm like, God damn. I woke her up 3 times last night to see if she was alive. The first time she flipped me off. And I was like, yeah, she's alive. Mom says, what do you mean? I was like, look, she had enough energy to look at me with a dirty look. Yeah. Give me the finger and tell me I was number 1. And went back to sleep. Yeah, that's your daughter. Okay, well, at least she's alive. I mean, look, Shadow, if you had a wife die the way mine did, you'd understand, and you would be you'd freak out too if somebody slept as long as that. My ex-wife used to get up at 6 a.m. every morning, even after she quit working. Like, she got disabled, so they told her she couldn't work no more. Every morning she was up at 6:30 every morning. Most of the time she was waking me up for some dick, but you know, I wasn't complaining either. Yeah, every morning she woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The day that she died, she didn't wake up until almost 12 o'clock at that night, and even then she still didn't wake up. And I rolled her over at 12:30 at night, and she was purple, bro. So ever since then, if somebody sleeps longer than they usually do, I freak out a little bit. I have to wake them up or go over there and, like my mom, when she does that, I'll go over to my mom and I'll put my ear on her chest and see if she's breathing, just to make sure. And then she'll wake up. What are you doing? Making sure you're still alive, Mom. Yeah, that'd probably do it. Right, you don't wake up to Pepsi, you're dead. Yeah, yeah. Be dead asleep, crack a Pepsi. Ooh, is that Pepsi I smell? I gotta go take it. I gotta go to the bathroom before I go to the bathroom and mom myself. It's rice, man. I've ate rice for the past 3 days, dude. Yeah. What we call dirty rice, technically. That's what we call it, but it's not dirty, okay? It's got soy sauce in it. To me, that's not dirty. That's good shit. Well, people can actually eat pork would probably think it's good, but somebody like you wouldn't want to eat it because of the fact that, you know, because it's got pork in it. I mean, I guess you could put chicken in it. Because the last couple of nights I went in upstairs to eat, and my mom says, "Oh, it's fend for yourself night." I'm like, again? She goes, "Yeah." All right, Mom, that's cool. Are you mad? No, I'm not mad. Why would I get mad, Mom? I was like, look, you don't feel like cooking? These people around here got hands and feet, don't they? Yeah. Fuck them. Make them fender. Yeah, cook your own food. Just like me. If she says, hey, I don't feel like cooking, no big deal. It's not like we don't have food in the fridge that we can't make something. So that's pretty much what I do. I just go in there and I make my own dinner. And if I have the money, I just order something. Right now, I don't have the money. I got the money right now, so that didn't happen. Well, that was fun. I mean, now that I got my freeze build back, my actual freeze build that you met me when I was playing with it. You know, that one that was going all the time. The one that Senator used to get mad about. Because he said, oh, it's too loud. Look, in my opinion, I could care less if it's loud as long as it does the damage. Well, look at it. If it helps you get past what you need to get past, who cares? It's not super high in the tier yet right now, but it's getting there. Remember I was telling you a couple of months ago I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my downpour build? And I knew something was off about it. I just couldn't figure out what it was. I figured it out. It was the boots. My boots were off. I had purple gloves and purple boots, and head was downpour, chest was downpour. Nothing else. And I was like, well, that explains everything. Because of, you know, the cooldown was so slow and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And the other day I was over there messing around with it. Alright, why is my cooldown so fucking slow, man? Well, I figured it out. I'm like, wait a minute. That's why. But, good news is, I ended up getting a pair of boots. Now I just gotta level them up. Just like this original freeze build that I have with the blighted turret. I tried to run it with 3-piece and 2-piece purple. It won't work. It doesn't work as good as it used to. Well, it works, just not the way it used to when I met you. when I met you, I had a full 5-piece strap. I tried it without having a full 5-piece. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I tried several times. I'm like, nope, this ain't gonna work. And everybody's, no. Go back to 2-piece purple and 3-piece longer. I'm like, no. Yes, anybody knows me when I was running that, my shit was hitting so hard when it was a 5-piece. But when I put that 3-piece on and that 2-piece purple, it sucked. I'm like, you ask anybody that knows me and they'll tell you. That build was hitting so fucking hard it wasn't even funny. Really? I'm like, yeah, ask Shadow what he asked me when he first met me when I was running that shit. What did he ask you? He said, you need any help? And I said, with what? He said, oh, clean up. That's what made me like you when you said that, because I was like, look, this motherfucker's a smart ass just like me. No matter, man. And then I found out you were born down there the same month as I was. I said, shit, no wonder we get along. Sometimes. Most of the time. I told my brother one day, because my brother was, him and his son are always fighting. And he gets so angry about it. Like, oh, he won't do this, won't do that. I was like, look, I'm going to tell you something that nobody's ever told you before. Yeah? And something that you may not want to hear. What? You know why you and your son don't get along? No. Why? I do. Why? Because you're just like him and he's just like you. Oh, I don't like that motherfucker. Yes, you are. He takes after you, bro. No, whatever. And he walked off, and I'm like, a couple weeks go by, he comes up to me, he says, you remember that shit you told me about my son? Yeah, you might be onto something. I know I am. He's like you, you're like him. You guys are exactly alike. Look, when my brother was younger, even now, he gets pissed off about something. It don't matter what it is, dude. You can just be mad about something stupid. He'll get so mad, he'll put his hand into the wall, bro. My nephew, when he gets mad about something stupid, he'll put his hand in the fucking wall. Yeah. My nephew's a different way, though. When my nephew gets mad, he doesn't really get violent. They don't get violent towards people. They just get violent to the walls. My nephew's different, though. When he gets mad, he doesn't really show it. He cries. Cries about it. And I'm like, man. And my brother thinks he's a pussy for that. And I'm like, no, it's not really being a pussy. It's not really being a pussy, really. I mean, there are some guys that cry when they get mad. It's not a big deal. I told he was legitimately upset about it one day. He goes, I'm a little bitch, ain't I, Uncle? I'm like, no, you're not. Don't ever say that again, boy. You're not a little bitch, bro. Everybody gets mad in different ways, so don't think you're a little bitch, bro. You're not a little bitch. You're a little sissy, that's all. He goes, shut up. I was like, no, that was me just joking with you. I said, joking. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're a little bitch because you cry when you get mad, because it's not. That's not what that is. You just get mad differently than other people. Like me, your dad, your other uncle, yeah, grandma. Yeah, we just put our fist into stuff. He says, well, at least it ain't other people. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Well, people we care about that way, but I've never laid my hands on anybody I actually gave a shit about. But now, if some random dude I don't really know and he's starting some bullshit with my family, yeah, I'm gonna lay my hands on that motherfucker. I did one night. This guy was talking shit about my mom one night, and I went to punch him, and he moved out of the way. I broke my hand instantly, like broke four. I pushed 4 bricks out of this wall when one hit. And when he seen that, he decided he didn't want no part of it. He said, "Man, I'm sorry about what I said. I'm gonna go home, bro." I said, "What you running from, bitch?" He goes, "After those 4 bricks came out that wall with one hit from your fist, nah, I'm good." He goes, "You know what I'd like to do? Well, there you had this thing down in the boxing ring." I'm like, "Yeah." It tells you how hard your fist will hit for. Yeah. So tomorrow, we're gonna get drunk, yeah, really drunk, like we were right there, and I'm gonna piss you off, really piss you off, yeah. And you're gonna hit that, you're gonna hit that bag. And we're gonna see how hard you can hit it, bro. I said, you're gonna piss me off just so I can hit this bag, really? He said, what makes you hit something hard as hard as you can? I'm like, somebody talks about my family. He goes, oh, I know how to do it now. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.